This new Hunter automatic match plate molding machine is feeding molds onto a multi-level turntable mold handling system. These highly efficient systems are the result of over 30 years' experience producing top-quality foundry equipment. Other significant benefits include easy installation, reduced labor cost, improved productivity, and rapid return on investment. Using a simple molding process, the flask is filled by gravity as sand is riddled onto the pattern. It is then vibrated and squeezed under hydraulic pressure. This produces a mold of exceptional uniformity and high hardness, which in turn results in a superior quality casting. Operator access for manual core setting is very good. All machines are equipped with light guards on both sides and dual operators controls. This means that cores can be set conveniently from either or both sides. Automatic core setters are also available for users who require greater speed and accuracy on longer production runs. This secondary operator station controls basic machine functions such as manual cycle, automatic cycle, emergency stop, and parting spray. The mold is pushed out of the molding machine onto an accumulating mold conveyor. This provides mold storage and transports the molds to the turntable on demand. The length of the conveyor and corresponding number of mold positions can be varied to suit the individual customer requirements. This arrangement has the advantage of allowing molding and mold pouring to operate independently or at different speeds during pattern changes or metal delays. At the transfer station, the mold is pushed off the aluminum bottom board and onto a graphite-lined pouring plate on the outer row of the turntable mold handling system. After the mold is pushed onto the turntable, the weight and jacket are automatically set. The weight is set first, and then the jacket, assuring the mold alignment is maintained. The weights and jackets are cast iron and of heavy construction. The jackets are machined for a precise fit. The mold weight design provides easy access for pouring without restricting sprue locations. After the mold has been pushed off the aluminum bottom board at the transfer station, it is returned by the automatic bottom board return conveyor to the board storage rack in the molding machine. Molds are gently and precisely indexed, one position at a time, as they move to the pouring zone. This is accomplished by using a Geneva drive, which is both simple and efficient. Various pouring modes are available with the HV turntable system. The two most frequently selected are: choose a single pouring position and pour the molds at the same rate they are transferred onto the table. This method produces maximum cooling time, but restricts pouring speed to the turntable cycle rate. This mode is also used when pouring automatically with an auto-pour device. The most popular method when pouring ductile iron is to preload the table with unpoured molds which have weights and jackets in place. The turntable would then rapid index upon command, or as controlled by an adjustable pouring timer. This method provides single-station pouring at unrestricted speeds. Efficient use of this mode dictates the ladles be sized so that the pourer will run out of metal before the turntable runs out of unpoured molds. When the pourer leaves to refill his ladle, he turns the control switch to auto load position. The table will then automatically elevate and transfer all poured molds to the inner row, replacing them with the correct number of unpoured molds. It will then return the next mold that should be poured to the pouring position and wait for the pourer. The turntable system utilizes PLC controls and proximity switches. The operator interface is located on the main control cabinet. This is where the operator gains access to the PLC, controls all manual motions, sets timers, and counters. An operator's control pendant is located at the pouring position within easy reach of the pourer. This pendant is used to choose the pouring mode, index the turntable, and select the desired number of levels used for cooling. A unique feature of the Hunter turntable is the integral fume containment hood. This extremely compact design facilitates fume collection and dramatically reduces environmental installation and operating costs. After the molds have been poured, they cool under weights and jackets until reaching the elevator position. The mold is then elevated to the proper cooling level. The weight and jacket are stripped, the jacket first and then the weight. The mold is then pushed into a graphite-lined cooling compartment, where it remains undisturbed until it is discharged from the table. Molds are pushed off the various cooling levels onto the mold dump chute, which channels molds into a single discharge point. This chute will normally discharge directly onto the user's vibrating pan or shakeout conveyor at an elevation well above floor level. Hunter is the world leader in automatic match plate molding and mold handling systems. Hundreds of foundrymen around the world have chosen Hunter. How can we help you?